Meet Pat. Pat wants to be a CPA. Pat also wants to be an engineer. Pat is also considering being a news anchor and is currently enrolled in the TV radio production program here at PGCC. Pat is 19 and lives at home with mom and dad and is working part-time at Old Navy. But you don't actually know any of this. Pat's one of 20 students in the first day of your math class. If Pat is a representative of the majority of students in your class, the following is also true. Pat is a first-generation college student. Pat's family has limited financial means to pay for college, and she likely has multiple stressors, such as work responsibilities, social and cultural expectations, and pressure to perform well academically. Considering all of these factors, what's the best way to help Pat? By explaining each of the 4 tests to complete the CPA certification? By explaining how high the demand is for engineers? Or by saying there are not enough Pats on TV? It's actually none of the above. The best way to help students like Pat is by ensuring that they don't dread Gen Ed. That's right. General education courses are exactly what students like Pat need, even though you might hear Pat say things like, "Why do I have to take this class?" Or, "What does this have to do with my major?" Or, "This is a waste of my time." Or, "How will I use this in the real world?" You could respond by saying, "Why do classical pianists practice scales? Why do football players power lift? And why is Serena doing that thing with the ball?" It's because these are the building blocks to their success. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to the greats. Muhammad Ali once said, "I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." Christy Yamaguchi spoke about discipline. Training for the Olympics was a lifelong endeavor and took many years. On persistence, Michael Phelps simply said, "I can't remember the last day I didn't train." Arnold Schwarzenegger emphasized our inner strength. What we face may look insurmountable, but I learned something from all those years of training and competing. I learned something from all those sets and reps when I didn't think I could lift another ounce of weight. What I learned is that we are always stronger than we know. The bottom line is that you don't jump from pee-wee football to the pros. You learn the basics, you learn them well, and you apply them as you grow. This is why general education is so important. Still need more proof? Think about what it means to be a first-generation college student. Think about your own worldview at 18. Wasn't it helpful for you to have your perspectives and views analyzed and challenged? That's what General Ed's all about. These courses explore the common body of skills, knowledge, and values that form the basis for lifelong learning. A general education course satisfies a Gen Ed requirement for any student, irrespective of the program, and the course conveys a body of general knowledge, skills, and values that pertain to any academic discipline. Gen Ed helps a student to be successful in any major and in life, become a well-rounded person, develop confidence to think independently and the maturity to act responsibly, explore other areas of possible academic interest, formulate, research, communicate, and defend well-reasoned positions, think critically about opinions, beliefs, and theories, act ethically and with a moral conscience, promote shared knowledge of cultural references, and develop technological competencies. More specifically, Gen Ed courses prepare students for more advanced courses if they choose to pursue a bachelor's degree. They also help to produce learned, active citizens who can contribute to the economy, politics, government, and their communities. Additionally, Gen Ed courses provide students with the general education knowledge and skills required by the Middle States Commission on Higher Education Standards for Accreditation. At Prince George's Community College, the general education courses demonstrate our commitment to ensuring that all graduates of these programs have met these student core competencies: communication, scientific and quantitative reasoning, critical reasoning, information literacy, culture, ethics. Various Gen Ed courses across disciplines support these core competencies. Let's take a closer look. Composition courses teach essential skills for organizing and communicating information through writing. Arts and humanities courses expand one's understanding of the creative side of humanity in order to build up critical thinking and global awareness skills. Artists play an important role. They are windows into society. Mathematics courses help one develop a necessary comprehension level of arithmetic, while also expanding one's key critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Science courses introduce students to rigorous practices of empirical investigation and interpretation of data. Social science courses provide a nomenclature that enables us to understand complex human relationships and institutions in diverse cultures. Interdisciplinary and emerging issues courses address other categories of knowledge, skills, and values that lay outside of the main areas of general education. Would this be helpful for Pat as a CPA, as an engineer, as a producer? Totally. And that's what Gen Ed's about.